What's up, Newmoon Island? My name is Cospha. I'm Tame here with a Pokemon X&Y WiFi Battle against my friend Skeeter, or Seractini as he goes by. I was looking for Wi-Fi battles, and I figured I would, and then Skeeter replied, so I got one from him. So, good friend of mine, be sure to check him out. His link, I don't know if it's going to be down in the description below. I don't know if this will even be up. So, yeah. So, let's go right into this battle. It's a pretty close battle. Just one play made it game changing. So Skeeter, this is really a challenge. I believe I lead off with my what do I lead off with? I'm sorry, I have a bad memory. I lead off with the Flygon since I'm Choice Scarf Jolly, and I can just go on the U-turn whenever it comes out. I know I could have gone for the Earthquake here, but I knew it wouldn't have killed considering it is a fucking Empoleon. So I decided to just go right for the U-turn so I wouldn't have to deal with any of that happy horse shit. And I go out to my Metagross so I can just hit him up with an Earthquake. And since I am Assault Vest, I won't have to worry about taking too much damage. The only thing I have to worry about is him getting a burn with a Scald. But he goes to Ice Beam, and I can easily sponge that since I resist it and I am Assault Vest, as I said. He doesn't get a freeze, so that's good for me. So I can just hit him up with an, what is it? I can go for the Earthquake since I'm running Earthquake, Sun Headbutt, Bull Punch, and Meteor Mash, which I believe is a common set. I got a crit here, but honestly it didn't matter too much considering I could have gone for another one and got, I'm pretty sure 2 of them would have killed. He goes for Skull trying to get the nice burn, but it doesn't end up happening since, you know, Metagross is not taking these burns. So I go for another Earthquake, and that is enough to kill out the Empoleon, obviously, since it is, you know, a Metagross. I got another crit, but that one didn't matter for, obviously it didn't matter since it's fucking Metagross. So he goes up to his Florges, which I don't understand this play at all. Was he like baiting a Meteor Mash or something? I don't know why he went out to this thing, honestly. Like, he had no real reason to go out to it. He, like, I don't understand it. So, I go for the Meteor Mash, and he switches out into Forges, and he goes into his Victini, and I go for the Meteor Mash, just, like, not wanting to risk anything, and that is enough to kill, what the hell am I talking about? Enough to kill. But, does decent damage, and he can hit me up with a V-Create since that's what he wanted to do, and that's obviously going to be enough to kill me. I didn't want to switch out because I didn't want to predict my switch, and I needed everything else on the team, so yeah, that's pretty much that. So he hits me up with a V-Create and lowers my, lowers his attack and defense and shit. Not his attack, his defense is in his speed. So I can go up to my Flygon and hit him up with an Earthquake. He doesn't really have much to take it from this point, so I just know I can go for the safe Earthquake. But he does go out into the Shaman. No, he goes up to the Forges. And right here I was kicking myself, because I figured I should have gone for the U-turn, but I mean, it doesn't really matter in the end because of how much this does? I don't know why I said Dudge. And before I knew meta, Dudge. Anyways, so I hard switch out to Sand Choice Scarf. I have to go into my Empoleon, since if he wants to go for the Moonblast, the Toxic, I can take that and not take anything at all. Go for the Protect though, so I don't want to predict anything. I just want to go for the Moonblast. Not the Moonblast. I want to go for the Flash Cannon since I don't know what he really wants to do. Since he doesn't really have much to come in. If he goes into the, what is it? He goes into Machamp. The Machamp isn't. I thought I wasn't gonna take it too well, but apparently he goes for apparently he might be. It takes it a lot better than I thought. So either he's a Slugfest like Iron, or it just has natural enough bulk to do that. Excuse me, so I switch out into my Chestnut so I can take the Dynamic Punch. I get confused, but it's fine since I can sponge any hit. Honestly, right here I should have stayed in since he makes a very, very good play and predicts my switch out into the Honchkrow, and he goes to the Stone Edge. I'm going a bit over. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, but you know, he goes to the Stone Edge, and that it isn't going to be enough to kill me since it is a fucking Machamp to a Honchkrow. So I lose my Honchkrow for like no reason. If I had stayed in, I could have gone for the Wood Hammer and that would have been the end of that. So that's a bit saddening. But I go back out into my Chestnut, figuring he's not going to want to stay in. So he switches out Machamp and he goes to his Forges. I guess thinking I would either go for the Hammer Arm or that he could live a Wood Hammer. But I go for the Wood Hammer, and as you can be able to see here, he's not going to be able to live it. I am Impish, so that wasn't the issue, like whether I was Adamant or Impish or not. Maybe it's just him like having max special defense, max special attack or something, I don't know. So I kill him off, get some, like, recoil damage, and he goes out to his Alakazam, obviously gonna be able to, like, Side Shock me, but I want to keep it around just in case for the, I want to keep it around for the, Machamp. So I go to my Empoleon, pretty much his Death Slaughter. He goes for the, Dazzling Gleam, and I can tank that since I am an Empoleon, and I am Steel type, so I can take that very well, and then I can focus blast here, and he does hit it, which is a bit I mean, if he missed, I would have felt bad. But he goes for that, and I live it. I go for the surf, just try and get some damage off. I should probably get scald on this thing, but you know, YOLO. So I bring it down right to its sash, and that means I can go out to my choice scarf. I mean, it doesn't matter anyways. Either way, like surf would have broken the sash if I had gone out to Flygon, and I'm pretty sure at any range it would have killed, just because how frail Alakazam is. But either way, I can go into the Alakazam now, and I can go for the U-turn. So that's pretty good. That's the end of that, and yeah, I don't remember much after this. I'll remember as I see it, but I'm one of those people who can't like remember once it gets to a certain point. Like I have a very bad memory. So anyways, I'm gonna go out to my Chestnut. I think he only has like the I think it's at the point where he only has like 2 options: the Shaman or the what is it? Excuse me, the Machamp. And he goes for the Dazzling Gleam here. I was not expecting that. I was figuring he was going to go for the Air Slash. It didn't really matter regardless, since either way it would have killed me. Crit mattered. Nah, I'm just kidding. But, so he kills me off, and he reveals the Life Orb. I'm pretty sure that's most common. But either way, I have a Goodra for his ass. Basically, I can just go for the Sludge Bomb. He stays in, he goes for the Seed Flare. I really don't know why. Was he expecting to do something out of it? I don't know. But either way, it doesn't do anything, and I'm able to hit him up with a Sludge Bomb, which is going to do a lot of damage. I was hoping for the poison, or that if I would kill. I don't get either, but still. He goes for Dazzling Gleam here, I can live it. Since I'm calm in Assault Vest, I can take that very well. And then I can hit him up with he can take Life Orb damage, and that pretty much just ensures that I can kill him with the Sludge Bomb next turn. So that's the end of the Shaman. So that's pretty good for me, since I don't have to worry about that thing coming out on Flygon, and it's like Seed Flare and shit. So now he's going to go out to his Machamp, and oh, he goes out to Victini. Oh, I remember what happens now. He goes out to the Victini, he gets that gooey. He gets that gooey damage he gets that gooey speed drop from the Zen Headbutt. And that really came to play, because I'm pretty sure that he's Choice Scarf just as well, just as I'm Choice Scarfed. So I can go in my Flygon, Earthquake, and outspeed him, and I can kill him off from that range. And that's good for me, because that means there's only 2, it's just me and his Machamp. Now, right here, since I'm Jolly Scarf, I was skeptical about whether I could kill him one shot, whether I could kill him with 1 Earthquake or not, from the range he was at. He figured I was adamant, so he figured that I would kill him. But he goes for the Bullet Punch. But as you can see from this incoming Earthquake, he goes on the tiniest amount of HP, and that's pretty much just bad. So he goes for the Bullet Punch just to get a little bit more damage, and I'm gonna be able to kill him off with the Earthquake. So that's pretty much game. Since there's no other Pokemon, obviously, that makes the game. So, yeah, I do end up winning the battle with a clean 1-0. A very good game. Be sure to check him out. Be sure to check me out if you want to. Shameless self-plug. Hashtag... Never mind. I messed up. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to... I can't say my old outro. But, my god. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button, sub to this channel, and sub to me if you enjoyed this, video. I do Pokemon content, obviously, have a capture card, and trying to get into some other games. But yeah, so yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.